Victor Olamide, and people know me as Votic Media. So I'm a digital marketer, an e-commerce expert, and I also create videos. I create videos to promote a product or service. So I'm very happy that everybody is here and kindly like my video, subscribe, share, comment, and tell everyone, maybe your friends, any business owner that you know that might probably need this SEO tactics. So the first thing we are talking about SEO, search engine optimization, and what we just want to do is I want to tell you how this SEO, like the strategies you can use to this SEO strategies you can use to promote your business. So the first thing to do is first understand what SEO means. Now, what is SEO? Just the name SEO. That's search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. So this SEO is like giving your website a makeover to help it become best friend with search engines like Google. This makeover includes using special words, improving your website structure, and making it super easy for search engines to understand what your site is all about. The goal is to make sure your website pops up when people search for stuff related to what you offer. It's like waving a magic wand to attract more visitors to your online party. So I believe everyone understand what SEO means now. SEO means search engine optimization. So it's just like giving your website a makeover, like telling more, like just to be friends with what search engines. We have search engines like Google, we have Bing. So if you are friends with them, so if anyone just asks about anything that relates to you, they will quickly tell the person that okay, this person is doing this person is an expert in this place. So now we move to the main course now. Move to the main course. So I'm talking about how to find the SEO strategy that fits your business. How to find the SEO strategy that fits your business. So first thing I'm going to talk about how search engines rank your content. How search engines rank your content. So how do search engines rank your content? The key to getting your content to rank well in search is having a clear understanding of how Google finds, analyzes, and ranks your content. Getting your content to rank highly in search results depends predominantly on two things. One, improving discovery and relevance by creating lots of high quality content on the topics you want to be known for. And two, building authority by getting lots of high quality backlinks to your website. Now we have the three stages that cover how search engines work in a nutshell. The first one is discovery, another one is relevance, and we have authority. So the first one is the discovery stage. Search engine bots discover your web page by crawling it, which really means it discover your web page and take notes of all of the content within it. Next is the relevance stage. Once a search engine bot discovers your content, it decides how relevant it is to certain search queries by indexing it based on signals like keywords within the content. Next is the authority stage. This means building enough credibility through backlinks and other factors that search engines consider your site authoritative enough to rank high in the search results. Authority directly impacts ranking strengths. I find the best way to explain how search engines rank content is using the library metaphor. After all, isn't Google just a giant library? Let's pretend for a moment that you work in a library. You have a tons of books in a pile in front of you, and you need to figure out where in the library these books needs to be stored. This is a great way to think about how Google finds analyzes, and ranks content. Your first step is to find all these books. This is crawling. If a book isn't in the start to begin with you or you can't see it, you won't be able to put it on a shelf. That's the discovery stage. In the sense of a website, do you have a piece of content and can the search engine access it? Your second step is to categorize the books. This is indexing. The books in your library covers all sorts of topics like fiction, non-fiction, science, history, and technology. How do you sort them? This is where you assess the relevance of a book to a topic by looking at the title, flip- flipping through some pages and seeing who the author is and whether they are known for writing about certain topics. Search engine bots index content on the website in a similar way. They crawl the content and say, what are the contents of this web page? What do they mean? Then they bucket them into some sort of topic and start to create some semantic associations. So all these steps now is just the on our go to strategies, SEO strategies to promote your business, to increase your business reach. So you don't really need to jot things down. The link to the script and the link to all the slides you are seeing here is just in the description below. So you can just click it and the description and everything, the script and everything will just be emailed to you. So just click in the description and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. So your third step is figuring out which books to feature. What should go on your bestseller shelf? Which books should you make easier to find than others? This is what we call ranking. The way you determine which books are most easily discoverable for visitors to your library is mostly placed on whether the book comes from the credible sources. So, how do you determine authority? This is a subjective exercise. In the case of books, you look for credible authors like Dan Brown and H.G. Wells. These are authoritative sources. We know that because they are talked about a lot, referred to a lot, they are cited in other works. Getting cited is like having backlinks to your website. Things that are mentioned in the press and are linked to form other sites regularly. That's what builds authority. These three stages and actions are dependent on one another. If your content is not relevant, then it has little chance of ranking, no matter how authoritative it is. If your website is not authoritative, then it has little chance of ranking, no matter how relevant it is. And if your website can't be discovered in the first place, it has no chance of ranking at all. We hope this help you understand how search engines discover, index, and rank your content. So don't forget, if you need all the scripts and the slides and everything you are seeing now, just click on the link in your description, click it, and we'll email the PDF to you, the SEO PDF to you. So the second thing I'm talking about is which SEO approach fits your business. When it comes to SEO, many small to mid-sized organizations look to well-known organizations for clues on where to focus their efforts. They think to themselves, if that big, successful company over there is improving their SEO by creating tons of content, then I will create tons of content that will improve my SEO too. Approaching SEO as a one-size-fits-all solution is one of the most common SEO mistakes we see. The truth is, your organization doesn't have authority built up yet. Then you can't focus solely on creating content in a vacuum. You need to be spending time on building authority. Relevance refers to how well a document matches a search query. Authority refers to ranking strength. Even if you publish a lot of relevant content that search engines find, if those search engines don't consider you an authoritative source, then they are not going to rank your content highly in the search results. More authority means better ranking, which means better position in the search results. Your SEO strategy starts with creating compelling, unique, highly quality content and that people might naturally want to reference and link to. But you also have to tell people about your content for anyone to find it and link to it. A healthy SEO approach balances building relevancy with building authority. That means balancing creating high quality relevant content with building high quality backlinks. How much time you focus on one versus the other will depend on how much authority your website has right now. So take a moment to think about your own organization. Is your organization well known and talked about and linked to a lot online? If so, then you probably have a pretty good search authority already. This means when it comes to SEO, you won't have to spend as much time building authority. Instead, you can focus more on serving up more and more relevant content that can be discovered by Google. Creating more content will also in turn help you acquire more backlinks. Or is your organization creating a lot of content but not getting many links? In other words, you are more like a brand new author who just thrown their book into the pile. Then don't make the common mistake of focusing entirely on the relevancy aspect of SEO by just creating lots and lots of content. It does not matter how many books you publish unless you are actually making an effort to build credibility by getting your books seen and known and talked about. Otherwise, they are just going to gather dust. So don't forget, like I said, if you need this link, like the link to this script, the link to the slides and everything, just click on the link in the description and don't forget I went through a lot to know all this information and to pass through all this information. So, and I'm giving it to you for free. So, I expect you to just and pay me back by subscribing and like and share my video. And you can even know anybody that might need this to grow their business. So if your website does not have authority built up yet, then all the content you are creating is not going to get ranked as quickly as you want it to. You don't get authority and credibility through volume. You get it largely through high quality and more importantly, relevant backlinks. High quality content is essential to getting quality backlinks. For example, one piece of content that has better than anything else on the internet for that topic could get you hundreds of backlinks, whereas 100 pieces of poor quality content might not even earn you a single link. Make sure you are balancing your content creation and link building efforts in a way that reflects your organization SEO needs. Now, I'm through with the second part. Now, this is the last part, how to measure your website SEO authority. And if you need the guide, the complete guide, the complete SEO PDF, and the well detailed scripts, you can just click the link in the description and don't forget subscribe to my channel for more information, for more helpful content, and for more helpful tips like this. So, we continue how to measure your website SEO authority. Publishing great content on your website is important, but your site needs to have strong authority to give your content a good shot at ranking in the search results. That begs the question, how do you accurately measure authority in the first place? There are a number of different factors that add up to the search authority of your website, but the most important are around backlinks. Measuring authority boils down to assessing the volume and quality of the backlinks you have to your website. To truly measure your website authority, you need to analyze your backlink profile. What is your backlink profile? Your backlink profile is a list of all the sites currently linking back to your site. which also take into account how they are linking to your site and which pages they are linking to. Your bank link profile shows the number of inbound links to your website, the number of unique domains that link to your website, and the quality of those links, which depends on things like how authoritative the web pages that link to your site are. Analyzing your backlink profile isn't something you can do manually, but there are tools to help that don't cost much and are well worth the price. There are also free versions of these tools that will give you a pretty good high-level view of your backlink profile. One tool that you can use is Moz, which can help you uncover backlinks to your site, find link building opportunities, and discover links that might be damaging your authority. There are a number of other paid tools that do similar things, like SEMrush, Majestic, and Ahrefs. Thinking through and actually measuring your website's authority and credibility will help you get a good idea of the state of your current SEO and what you need to do to have a better chance of ranking. So we have come to the end of the SEO, and I believe you are able to learn many things about SEO that you know before and or maybe you did not know before. So don't forget to get the complete SEO guide, to get the complete SEO PDF. Click the link in the description. Click the link in the description, and you are going to get the complete guide plus all the slides and everything. And one more thing, don't forget to subscribe. I wish you all the best. Thank you.